Let's talk about water bottles. Now, this is exciting. Believe it or not, this is very important, especially if you're going to backpack, you're going to make a bug-o bag, get home bag. Water is very important. Some people carry a Sawyer to filter their water. Some people carry the pills to disinfect. Some people carry bleach. There's a lot of different choices when you decide what you want to do with water. So let's get back to the water bottles. I used to carry these beautiful Nalgene water bottles. I don't know, 20, 25 a pop. I probably got about 8 or 10 of them around here. Probably spent $200 or $300 on these things. I've got a couple in this pack, couple in that pack. And now they're killing us. Apparently we have microplastics is what we have going down. And apparently they're killing us. They have no way to test how much plastic you have in your body. And when you start to get older, like me in my 60s, you want to give yourself every advantage you can to stay out of that wheelchair and still enjoy life. So all these so far are sitting on the shelf. I can't pick them up and throw them in the garbage yet. I have to. I know I have to. It's just you spend that money and you're thinking, God, maybe I'll use them in a get-home bag. Chances of me using the get-home bag is 1 in a million, and if I only got to use it for a couple days, shouldn't be that big of a deal. There's some options there. So now I've switched over to stainless steel. Stainless steel has some nice options. This is made by Kleen Canteen, K-L-E-A-N. And literally one bottle, and that's a 40-ounce stainless steel bottle, comes in at 9.7 ounces. Now it does have a metal thing on top. I'm sure a lot of guys might even pull this off is what might happen. And I'm not going to do that though. You can hook something to it, hang it above a fire. The nice thing about stainless steel, and you don't do it with the lid on, is usually you set it on a fire, boil it, and now it's hot. Now, if you take this and you put this on top, I don't know if it would melt or what it would do, because inside here, and you can't see it, is a plastic gasket that goes on the inside. The top is stainless steel, but there is a plastic gasket. Maybe I can take it out. It's not so easy to get out. Yeah, I can't get that out. Probably have to cut it out. But there is a plastic thing in there that is a gasket, and that's for when you screw this on, it's pretty snug. Now, if there's a lot of heat coming off this thing, it would melt that plastic gasket, I'm sure. Because a lot of people used to take stainless steel, cook it in the fire, and then put a sock around it, and then put it between your legs in the winter and one against your chest to basically keep you warm. I don't think you can do that with these. I wouldn't do it anyways. Now, when I bought these, I didn't know about that plastic gasket. When I took the lid off, I noticed the plastic gasket was on here, wasn't in here. The other one had the plastic gasket inside. And I thought, well, that's interesting. So I went on their website and took a look around, and they do sell parts to all their bottles. That's the nice thing about this company. See, when you buy something from China, you don't get any parts, and it's almost impossible to contact somebody. It really is. I did email Kleen, and they took 2 days to email me back, which is pretty normal. And I had asked them about the inside of the lid. Was it all plastic or was there some stainless? So when I seen this gasket, I thought, well, I don't need that breaking, right? So I went there today and I ordered 2. And they come in a pair. So I ordered 2 and I'm going to get 4 of them. And it was like, I don't know, $20 for 4 gaskets. So 2 and then 2 more. So I figure if one gets damaged, I'll just throw them in my drawer here, and I'll always have a gasket to replace it. And that way, it's not going to, I'll probably throw 1 gasket inside my medical kit. And that way, if one breaks or something goes wrong, I'll always have it. And I'll have a link to these bottles, not affiliate links at all, guys. I'll even have a link to where the gaskets are located in case you want to buy them at the same time you buy the bottles. Now, when I bought these, I posted this in the section on YouTube where you put posts. A lot of times I'll put stuff where you can get deals or different things like that. And like I said, this is not an affiliate link at all. Okay, not at all. They had a sale, 2 40-ounce stainless steel bottles, and I think it was like, I don't know, 40-something dollars or something, and then it come out to about 52 by the time you figure tax and shipping. And so you're looking at about $50 for 2 bottles. And then I went and bought the 4 gaskets, another 20, so $70, and you're pretty much good to go. But that's what I was looking at. So these 2 are my brand new bottles that are going to go inside my pack. Now, I also looked at titanium bottles, and I even had a conversation with a guy on another channel about titanium bottles. I see titanium bottles anywhere from $95 to $150. They're not cheap. And you figure I carry 2. So if I bought 2 of the $150 ones, I'd be looking at $300 for 2 titanium bottles. Is the difference in weight justifiable compared to these for $50? That's $100 savings, right? I don't think so. And I've seen things in the reviews where people have said they leak. And the lids don't go on very good. It's almost like when they try to take titanium and they try to get it with threads properly, they don't get it quite perfect. I don't know why. I really don't. Now with these plastic bottles, okay, if you don't care, there is no gasket in here or anything. Nothing. Because plastic, when it's put together, plastic seals really good. And that's all there is to it. But when it comes to a titanium bottle or a stainless steel bottle, you need a gasket. If you don't have a gasket, then water is going to drip all over the place. That's just the way it is. The other thing that's nice about this, drop it, probably ding it. Can you? I don't know, let me see. Yeah, I can almost put a dent in there with my fingers. So it's just about the proper thickness. And remember, you put too much thickness, it gets heavier, right? So in my actual hiking backpack, 2 stainless steel bottles are going to go in it. Now these plastic bottles, like I said, I'll probably put these in a get home bag that I have inside my truck. So if something happens, EMP or something, so I can still get home. I do have a Sawyer filter in my get home bag. I'm not fussy on Sawyer. I have a different filter system, which is heavier, called First Need. I do have a video on, maybe I'll link it so you can go check it out. But it's more than a filter, it's a purifier, which means if there's viruses, it'll purify them. It'll take it right out. Like I even have a video where I took First Need and I ran food coloring through it, and you can see it came out clear. When I ran the food coloring through Sawyer, you can see it did nothing. So Sawyer's not, 100% compared to my First Need, but the First Need is a lot more money. It's like $250 or something. Where the Sawyer, $30, $40, you got yourself a filter. Now, in most cases, a Sawyer is all you need. Okay, that is guaranteed. I mean, when people hike the Appalachian Trail every year, and that's all they use. Now, if you got creeks that are pretty clean, Sawyer's fine. Would you use Sawyer in a disaster? For example, your area flooded. Then no, it's no good. Would I use my First Need? Sure I would. My First Need is probably the best you can get. And you'll notice there isn't one person on YouTube except for me talking about it, showing it, demonstrating it. They're not out there at all. And that's because they don't have any affiliate links or anything. If they don't make money, they don't talk about it. I'm probably one of the only channels that do. I'll run Amazon affiliate links when I do buy things off Amazon, but if I pick up something like this someplace else, there's no affiliate link. I'll put where I got it. I tried searching Amazon for stainless steel bottles, and there really wasn't much choice. Now, Kleen had a bottle there. It was 60 ounces, which was too big. I had to go to their actual website to get these. And like I said, I'll have the links in the bottom. So if you're concerned about microplastics and you carry your water on your hip like I do, then you may want to consider picking yourself up a couple 40 ounces to put on your belt and get away from the plastic. I run titanium dishes. I don't run aluminum simply because aluminum is not good for you. So as I get older, I try to run as much stuff as I can that's healthy. And to me, that just seems like common sense if you can do it. But you can spend more money when you switch over, right? So anyhow, in the comment section, you'll see a link to these bottles, and you'll see a link to where the gaskets are in case you want to pick up the gaskets and the bottles at the same time. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.